Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is a Virgo New Moon that is happening today, September 14th and also the 15th, depending on where you are. Talk a little bit about Virgo. Virgo is a mutable sign. So mutable signs are all about change. And with Virgo's a lot around perfectionism, service, self-care, practical, very health conscious about the body, and can tend to worry quite a bit. So what are these energies here to share with us right now? We are being asked to witness the self because new moons are all about setting new intentions. I went ahead and set my intention on my candle right now and what it is that I want to bring out with this new moon that is all around practicality, organizing, setting things, and then being a witness to what my reality looks like. What does your reality look like? And what do you have to put into motion in order to have the reality that you so want to experience? So when you are observing your life as another version of you, looking at your life, what areas of your life is being asked of you to change, to shift, what is no longer feeling, and those feelings go in the body holds score. So pay attention to what your body is saying right now. You know, what health regimes do you want to change? Are you spending time in nature? What is it that you're doing in grounding yourself? You know, Virgos with the Hermit card, so it's like taking self out and really going within to extract the wisdom that is inside of you when there's no noise that is surrounding you. And it is also a time of decluttering the old ways. You know, when we're stepping into something new, what is it that you have to put into, you know, if I want to make more videos, I haven't been making that many videos lately. So if I want to do that, I have to set a plan out, like on these days, make the videos and then upload and then have the clients and family and all the other things. So it's like I have to put things in a certain order so that way I show up for myself, because Virgo is all about service. But you can't bring service if that service isn't to self. So how is me serving myself serving you? And really looking at that, what do you no longer in service to? So if you're looking at, you know, what areas in your life need to change right now, as the observer, what would those areas be for you? Would it be around money? Would it be around spending? Would it be around eating? Before I got the sit down to make the video, for me has been all around needing to really change the way that I have been eating or exercising. Like I've been going to like cigarettes for anxiety or worry, and that's just an old behavior. Instead, I went today and got a bunch of organic beets and carrots and celeries and kale and pineapple, cucumbers, limes, and things like that to start juicing. I bought a new juicer, and so in order for me to reach for something, it's like, okay, reach for some exercises, reach for something new, because as I'm witnessing my life, what am I doing? My body has been talking to me. I've had tailbone problems, had a lot of pain in the tailbone for like 2 months, and also in the left side of the hip. And, you know, so I need more exercises. I need more stretches. I need to get up in the morning and do more meditation. And also, what is it that I'm putting in my body? Am I eating out of boredom? Am I eating for excess on worry? Am I just unconsciously eating? And so if you're putting in, like, say, for one of the meals, maybe do a pressed juice or do a fasting or juicing throughout, because your body is talking to you. The body is saying, hey, this is what's going on and you need to pay attention to me. Especially with Virgo, it's like all around the health and the body and what it needs from you in order to make these changes. Because in order to make the changes, you're to become a lighter body, not feel so heavy and dense and feeling like you can't move. We're not talking to excess, because everything needs its balance, but more nature, more grounding. So this new moon is opportunities and planting those new seeds with having new routines in whatever area of your life. So, you know, If it's around work, if you're observing you in your job and you're unhappy, what steps do you need to take in order to have a work that suits you, that brings you the service that you are wanting and the income, and how you're giving that back out? So me first, and this brings this service. This is my talents, my abilities, and my gifts, and this is what I'm bringing out to the world because it's serving the whole. And we're looking at, those routines. What do I need to get rid of? What mindsets? This is not a time to really be in the head, and we can go in the head, but it's more about what does my body want? So waking up in the morning and really, hey body, what can I give you today? What is it that we need today? Is it some yoga? Is it some stretching? Is it strength training? Is it walking? Is it just meditation? And what can I put into my body that's going to serve me? And, Virgo's an earth sign. So a lot of that beautiful, sunful, energetic foods, those fruits and vegetables, and make sure you wash them. I'm soaking mine right now in to get rid of all the pesticides. And I bought all but the watermelon, and the pineapple is not organic. I couldn't find organic, but all the other stuff, you want to soak it in baking soda, some put vinegar in water, let it soak, let it run in cold water to really get that off. So when you are juicing or when you are eating it, you're eating that beautiful fruit that's not been tainted by all the pesticides and the chemical that they've been putting in our foods. And more people are awakening right now. There's shocking surprises that are coming with what has been happening to humanity through the food and many other things that's going to come up. It's going to shock people. We also have, with Uranus, and Pluto's the planet of transformation, and Uranus with innovation, and also shocking surprises that are going to be coming up. Could be around your money system. It could be things that are challenging at this time. So the new moon is setting those intentions, and it is ruled by Mercury. Mercury's been retrograde, but Mercury becomes stationed tomorrow on the 15th, and then it gets back its momentum on the 23rd or 24th. So we get that backing up again. What we're speaking, what we're setting out, we're getting the motion back, coming out of these retrogrades, but one at a time. How is it serving you? Where have you been in your head? What have you not been able to express yourself? How would you express yourself now? So it's about literally input and processing, learning more about yourself, observing yourself and others without taking anything personal. The Hermit card is listening to that wisdom that is within you, again, being very connected to nature, and it's also working with all your chakras. And the Mercury retrograde and Mercury coming out works with that throat chakra, which is linked with the Virgo new moon, and which is all around care, creativity. So if there's some things that you want to begin, whether it's your YouTube channel or your book or a new business, it's like, what do you need to, as an observer, what do I need to take out? What is spending too much time or noise? Am I binging on Netflix, or am I doing things and taking myself out of going within and seeing how am I going to be self-supportive? How am I going to, what steps do I need to take in order to have the life that I truly desire? And really look at that. So when we taking away the clutter is the noise, the clutter is the things that keep us from moving forward, right? Less time on social media, more time inward, less time watching TV, more time inward, creating something tangible, creating something new. And during this new moon, it's breaking free from overthinking, spending time unlocking that creativity and acting on your inspirations, your intuition, what you are seeing more clearly about yourself at this time, because life wants you to show up for yourself. How are you showing up for yourself? Is your life the way that feels good to you? Is it not? If it's not, are you willing to change it? Because it's going to take change, and change can be really uncomfortable. Staying in the old sometimes is like, okay, it's just this is the way I'm used to it. But how is that serving you? Are you now ready for those new experiences? Are you ready to have more fun? Are you ready to take care of your body? Your body is here to take care of you. How are you showing up for yourself? Are you, again, too much in, junk food and old habits and old things? And how can you now make those changes one step at a time? So we're moving in that direction on what you want and taking small steps. It just takes us one step at a time. Little things that make you happy will help you with this shift. So what will make you happy right now? We're in a time of massive shift on earth. I mean, a lot of changes. So prioritize, set new routines in motion. And if you're called to look at yourself in a different way of what you have outgrown and what you want to grow, what is he or she doing? What does this new routine look like? What time of day do you start? When do you stop? What do you need to put into motion? So start with those steps by improving whatever areas in your life. For Virgo is about getting shit done. So we're here to get shit done in our own life, and it's being productive in the areas that are in need most. So new, fresh, organized starts, and really looking at, what is your body? Really pay attention to your body right now, what your body's trying to tell you, what it wants to share with you. Let's pull a tarot. Let's see what's coming out. We have a card that came out, 10 of Wands. Yeah, what the hell have I been carrying? So we want to let go of what you have been carrying. What have I been carrying? And I pick it up to the Lover. So around choices and decisions, whatever choice and decision, are you willing now to let go of the things that aren't working for you, or the things that are taking toll on your body? What is it that you're willing to do? Whether this is in relationship with yourself, whatever that's coming up for you. So it's about the choices and the decisions that we make on what I need to carry. We're not meant to carry 10 wands. We're meant to carry one. And so it's asking you, are you willing? Are you willing to make these changes? Are you willing to make these shifts? I have the Tower at the bottom of the deck, and it was in reverse. So, whatever you're not willing to let go of, surprises and shocks are also going to be coming. There's going to be changes here. Whatever you don't take care of, whatever that you don't break down, whatever you don't want to rebuild, the universe may just come and give you that helping smack or that helping hand and really tear things down for you to rebuild it, for you to face your fears, for you to face that shadow, and to really implement and move yourself forward, so you do have this momentum, so you can get a fresh start about the things that you want to manifest, about the things that are calling out to you, about your own happiness. There's going to be some shocks, some revelations, some secrets that are going to come out. And now some people are going to get, really angry and really upset with what bullshit that we've been carrying and the lies and things of that nature. What this is saying, kind of ground yourself right now, because we're making choices. What choice are you making, in your day-to-day life? What is it that you need to let go of? And we have make time for self-love, and we have last quarter moon in Libra, and this is really, 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 really important. That self-care, self-love. What does my body need today? Where do I need to bring balance? What is it that I need to bring out in order to have this life that I want? And what steps do I need to take to fulfill that? And we're going to grab a Moonology card. And this one flipped over, and we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So as we're working through that, what is still haunting you? What are you afraid of? What do you feel like is going to happen if you go after what you want? Are you afraid of it? What are you afraid of? And we have crown chakra. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Meditation is key right now, and working with that blue flame of light. Really imagine that for yourself. And let's get a last card out, and let's see what this card is saying. And it says, spend time on you. Balance yourself once again. Spending time on you. This is a time of self-reflection, like the Hermit card. Go within and ask yourself what steps you need to take in order to change your reality. If you're not a subscriber, tap that button, hit the like button. Until next time, much love, much light. Namaste.